who right now provides the biggest competition at the top of the standings in the WAC for Tarleton State. Immediately swinging into foul territory, calling his third baseman off and making a catch while falling to the dirt, Boston Kellner.
Makes a great play. Those are tough. That wind is howling. It doesn't matter how many pop flies you take here. Stolen bases for the year, so obviously has some speed.
And off of Vargas, McLeod goes into the gap and left center, and the Aggies can't get there. Jake Dewar and Caden Sorrell coming together, but that lands in between them, and Slade McLeod has a one-out base hit. That's a close play at first, and they picked off Slade McLeod. You see the tag, and it looks to be in time.
Yeah, agreed.
After replay, calling the field is out. Tarleton State still has one challenge remaining.
Yeah, I don't imagine that's McLeod's first time getting picked off this year.
Center field and landing in front of Caden Sorrell. It's a two-out base hit for Rainer Heinrich.
Yeah, my first one here with you, I remember I didn't pack a jacket, and I really regretted it. Now I thought about texting if I should wear shorts.
That's baseball season, isn't it? Gavin Krovac had a little trouble with a foul ball. Backing up Johnson in center field, and he gets back on track. 19th homer of the year for Caden Sorrell, and it gives him 60 RBIs now. 1-0 Aggies.
Right on cue, asking to get back on track after a tough weekend. That's a Caden Sorrell special, man. We see plenty of pull-side home runs at 110, 112 miles an hour, but when I think of Caden Sorrell, I think going to that left center alley right there. He's got so much power the other way. That's just kind of a fastball middle away. Easy to try and pull that.
Twice in Texas, now they try their hand against the Aggies. And Cage McLeod, the brother of Slade, just put one in the gap in right center field, and he's got a double to lead off the top of two. And he goes to center field. Caden Sorrell, his counterpart, waiting on it. And that ends the inning.
What he's featuring.
He wears a pitch here. Sits out of the lineup tonight. And Travis Chestnut makes the most of his first time to the plate in a while. And he goes ahead and rips a double off the left center field wall. One out in the bottom of the second. That goes to the backstop. Here comes Wilson. He's home. 2-0. Kellner, that's going to stay in play and actually stayed fair right on the line. Here comes the throw home. Jake Tatum, pretty good arm, but Travis Chestnut, a ton of speed coming from third base. And
3 of his 5 outs have been strikeouts.
Bear Harrison goes into the gap to extend the inning. Extra bases for the Aggie catcher. Wilson, chop. Elizondo covering, gets the throw from Cage McLeod. Lifted to left. Off the bat of Carson Lorch. Got it out of here. First run of the game for Tarleton State. For Lorch, it's his 3rd home run of the year.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Tarleton, more of a athletic, fast team, not a lot of power. Lorch right there, though. Got a fastball in and turns on it. Gets it up in the air with backspin. See that right there? Woo! Wow, that's amazing. That is a letter-high fastball.
That's deep to left. Dewar's on the track again, and that's back-to-back for the Texans. Maybe they do know what's coming. Back-to-back homers, Lorch and McLeod.
That one, I think you just kind of flip it up into the jet stream and let it go. That was 95 miles an hour exit velocity off the bat. that is typically not going over the fence, but on a night like this where the wind's blowing out, not a bad strategy. Let's take a look at it right here. It's a slider, just kind of middle away. Cage McLeod already one extra base hit on the night, just got a home run.
And they're no stranger to Tuesday success. That is down the line, a fair ball. They're going to wave the runner home from third. There will be no play at the plate. Tarleton State has tied the game. Guerra down the line scores Brady Inglet. Inside, walked him. It's another walk this inning. They're loaded. That is inside the line and past a diving Gavin Grahovac. 2 Texans will score. Heinrich drives in a pair. It's a 5-run Tarleton State inning, and the Texans have the lead. Shallow, left center field. Caden Sorrell takes over. Uh-oh. Brady Inglet tagged that toward left field, and that's a fair ball. He's going to round first, and he's in at second with a double.
Change eye levels to go back to that slow curveball.
Got him on 3 pitches. Caden Sorrell, no doubt, to right field. He's got 2 tonight, and there's number 20 on the year.
My goodness, I didn't even have enough time to write down this pitcher's name before Caden Sorrell warmly greeted him to Bluebell Park here on Tuesday night. I mean, that's just Caden showing his strengths. You know, he went left center in the first for a home run, and on this one pulls at 114 miles an hour straight down the line on a heater middle in. Stares at it for a while, making sure it's fair. First one of those of the night for me.
Bear Harrison hit the ball well all night. Does this have enough to get out to center field? It does. 2 home runs in the inning. Bear Harrison, for him, that's home run number 9 on the year. A&M has tied the game.
Yeah, that OPS doesn't just all come from walks and hit by pitches. Bear is starting to heat up at the plate and show some power. Home runs this weekend in Gainesville. Right here goes dead center on a fastball center cut. Goes right back up the middle for it. Center fielder Kendall Johnson times it well, makes a good jump at it. Actually so much so that second baseman Slade McLeod actually put his hands up, thought that he robbed that home run.
Hit well to right. It's another base hit for Slade McLeod. Comes off a hot week and still swinging it well here in College Station. He's got 2 hits tonight. Well struck right field, back and off the wall. McLeod coming around third. He will score to give the Texans the lead. Heinrich is 3 for 4 tonight here in College Station. He's got another double.
Hard ball to hit.
Boston Kellner, high throw, and it got past Gavin Grahovac, and Kellner, I think, hit the turf as he threw. He may have slipped and fell as he threw. Lorch. Aggies gonna have to make their way over to it, and Jake Dewar will call off Caden Sorrell. That'll end the inning.
We know about their offense. This game's far from over, right on cue. Wesley Jordan getting in on the action.
He draws a hit by pitch. And he came up with a big pitch, got him on the outside corner.
Putting a little extra oomph into that one.
Spiked it, went to the backstop, and both runners move up.
Gets him out of a double play ball here.
They don't see it. Yeah, it's in that time of night, and the infield can't find it, and it drops. You could tell they were looking up into that colored sky.
He does.
Big pitch from Anthony Trado. He struck out. Caden Sorrell looking.
Excitement. Might just walk right off the mound.
Arteta, big swing of the bat up the middle. Scores 2, ties the game at 7.
Shortstop Ike Sherry takes a good run at it. That's a slider, strike slider. I imagine Trado is exhausted. He's been a tough inning, a lot of big pitches had to made. He's almost out of it. Hangs a slider right there, Partita all over it, just outside of the reach. Around even a little bit, give it a shot, try and score.
And this is a bouncer to second base. And McLeod will throw out Dewar. That's the kind of stuff that prompts coaching changes. And there was one for LSU football right after that game. That will bloop in. Kendall Johnson at Grahovac. Not in time, covering first base. Trying to get the double play there. Nico Partita's going to have to hurry. In time, made the throw on the run to get Shirey. And he is again. That's up the first base line. They'll finally have to field it, so Boston Kellner will move the runner up.
Great job by Boston Kellner executing it. Let's see.
Oh, you don't want to make a costly out at third base, and a gamble by Sawyer Farr, but he got there. Go to the 2-0 count, pitching change. That got away, and that will give the Aggies the lead. But, yeah, with this part of the order up, they may not be satisfied with just one. Gives him 20 on the season. And a third base hit on the night. And Gavin Grahovac, savvy base running, goes from first to third. Had some insurance here in the 8th. Found the vacated area, essentially. There was a big hole over there. That's what he hit it through. Drives home Grahovac, 9-7 A&M. Sorrell goes around to third. Plus runs per game is Georgia Tech.
Now average creeping up, power creeping up.
Center field coming in, Kendall Johnson, he'll make the catch, but 2 valuable ones. Lorch has a home run tonight, and he starts off the top of the 9th with a base hit up the middle. Another 2-strike pitch. Now swinging away to center field. Sorrell, he got all the way to the track. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. 0-2. A&M will end it. The Aggies take it 9-7. They stay red hot on the season, still pushing toward a top 8 national seed.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.